The standing bicep curl is a very basic exercise, and it targets the bicep head. The prime mover of this exercise is the bicep. However, the forearm and deltoid are also used to stabilize the weight as you contract. The setup for this movement is quite simple. You must first select the weight of the dumbbell that you're going to use to complete the movement. Then, with your feet shoulder width apart, you begin with the weight at your side. To begin the movement, you start with the weight at your side and slowly begin to curl the weight up, making sure that your elbow is locked in place and you're only using your bicep to curl the weight. Then, after you have reached the top of the movement, you will slowly release back down. A common fault of this exercise is using your body and momentum to swing the weight up instead of having a good contraction with the bicep. To fix this, I suggest lowering the weight or standing against a wall. The wide grip pull-up is a calisthenic exercise that focuses mainly on the muscles of the back. The prime movers of the pull-up are the latissimus dorsi, the teres major, and the biceps. The setup for the wide grip pull-up is fairly simple. You first start on the ground with your feet shoulder width apart. You then reach for the bar and grip it. However, if you are too short, you may add a stepping stool for ease. To initiate the movement, you pull yourself upwards, refraining from swinging your body until your chin is just above the bar. Then you will go back down slowly, repeating this for reps. One common fault during this exercise is swinging your body back and forth in order to complete the movement. This should not be done as it can result in injury, and it is also improper. The cable tricep extension is an exercise that is great for beginners and it targets your triceps. The tricep brachii are the prime movers of this exercise. However, the shoulder is also used to stabilize the weight as you bring it up and down. This exercise requires the rope accessory to be added to the cable. After it is attached at the top, you are to grab in the middle to ensure that you get a full extension for your tricep. Your feet should be shoulder width apart as you face the rope. In order to do the movement, your elbows must be locked at your side, and you're just using your triceps to extend the weight down, hitting the bottom of the exercise, and then going back to the top, while keeping your elbows locked in place. A common fault of this exercise is not keeping your elbows locked at your side, in turn not getting a good contraction for your tricep. The lat pull down is also a beginner movement. It targets the latissimus dorsi and is extremely effective. The prime movers for the lat pull down are the latissimus dorsi, the rear delts, the trapezius, and the forearms. The setup for the lat pull down is simple. You adjust the knee pads and you select the weight you would like. You then grab the bar, wide grip, and sit down. with your butt flat on the pad and your knees held firmly by the knee pads. The movement itself requires you to lean back slightly and pull the bar to your chest, contracting the lats. Then you repeat this for reps as you control it smoothly. A common fault of this exercise is swinging when pulling down the weight, not allowing for a good enough contraction. The push-up is another calisthenic exercise that many have already come to know and love. It is the very basic beginner exercise. The prime movers of the push-up are the pectoralis major, the anterior deltoids, and the tricep brachii. The abdominals also help stabilize this exercise. The setup for the push-up requires a cleared spot on flat ground. You are then going to put your feet back behind you together, and your arms are going to hold yourself in the air. The movement itself requires you to keep a straight back as you push off the ground until you reach your lockout point, and then going down again, slowly and controlled until you hit the bottom with your chest touching the ground. Then you press back up. A common fault of this exercise is in not keeping your back straight while completing the exercise. To fix this, I would just focus on keeping your back straight.